If your oil warning light is on, but the oil level is full, the issue likely isn't low oil. Modern vehicles have sophisticated monitoring systems that can trigger warnings for various reasons beyond just oil quantity. Modern vehicles from 2023 to 2025 feature advanced oil monitoring systems that track oil quality, temperature, and viscosity in real time. These systems have four primary components working together. There are five main causes for an oil warning light when the oil level is full. Let's examine each one, starting with the most common. The faulty oil pressure sensor is the most common cause, accounting for 40 to 50% of all cases. This sensor monitors actual oil pressure in the system. When it fails, you'll typically see an intermittent warning light, especially during idle conditions. Oil pump issues involve worn pump gears or a damaged pickup tube. These problems typically cause warning lights during acceleration or at high RPM when the engine demands more oil pressure. A clogged oil filter restricts oil flow despite having adequate oil levels. This typically triggers warning lights under load conditions when the engine needs maximum oil circulation. Wiring problems involve corroded connections or damaged harnesses, causing persistent warning lights. ECU software issues include calibration problems or corrupted data, often triggering multiple warning lights or erratic behavior. Remember, oil warning lights can be intermittent, especially during idle or acceleration. Most issues are sensor-related and don't indicate actual oil problems, but proper diagnosis is essential to prevent engine damage. First, verify your oil level and quality. Check the oil with the engine off for at least 5 minutes. Inspect the oil color and consistency, and confirm you're using the correct viscosity rating specified in your owner's manual. Next, use an OBD2 scanner to retrieve fault codes. Look specifically for codes in the PU520 through P0524 range, which indicate oil pressure sensor issues. Clear the codes and test drive to see if they return. Test the oil pressure sensor using a mechanical gauge to verify actual pressure. Normal oil pressure ranges from 10 to 80 psi depending on engine RPM. Compare the mechanical gauge reading with the sensor's output. Check the sensor voltage, which typically ranges from 0.5 to 4.5 volts. Test wiring continuity and inspect connectors for corrosion or damage. Poor electrical connections are a common cause of false oil pressure warnings. Evaluate the oil pump by listening for unusual noises and checking oil pressure at various RPMs. A failing oil pump may produce grinding sounds or show inconsistent pressure readings across different engine speeds. Replace the oil filter, even if it was recently changed. A clogged filter can restrict oil flow and trigger warning lights. After replacement, reset the oil life monitor according to your vehicle's procedure. If previous steps don't resolve the issue, an ECU reflash or software update may be necessary. Modern vehicles often have software-related oil monitoring issues that can be resolved through manufacturer updates or recalibration. Following these systematic troubleshooting steps will help identify and resolve most oil warning light issues. Start with the basics and work through each step methodically. If the problem persists after these steps, consult a qualified technician for advanced diagnostics.